This is the bonkers Energon Ironhide, and I think I might just love him. Good evening YouTube, it's Mike Grimlock and I'm back again with another review for you. Also a couple of little updates and a few things that I was just thinking about discussing. So I want to start off with robot Manuel X. Ooh, what does everyone think of him? I think he looks pretty cool, to be honest. Anyone who's not in the know, he's the auto assembly exclusive robot, exclusive toy this year. He's a little bit pricey, like 47 quid. And he's like a repaint of an obscure Argentinian redeco of Topspin, I think it was. Yeah, he looks really nice, to be honest. Obviously, he's Mech Ideas Apex, I think it is, that he's a repaint of. And he looks lovely, so I've got mine ordered, and I'm quite looking forward to getting hold on him. Yeah, I was just wondering what everyone else thought of him. I know there's a few of you, the Juice and Bumble Jumper and Nosy, you've all got yours ordered already. I was just wondering if anybody else has any thoughts on him, because I think he looks really nice, although he's basically just primary colours man, without the blue. Yeah, he looks cool. I quite like the look of him, and I'm looking forward to getting hold of him, as I think I've already said about twice or 3 times. Little collection update for you. After saying that I wasn't going to be getting any more things at all until auto assembly, I've completely and utterly epically failed, I'm afraid. Managed to get a few things off eBay the other day. I shall start with Armada Cyclonus and Powerlinx Cyclonus. Powerlinx Cyclonus is 100% complete with his Minicon. Original Armada Cyclonus is almost complete. I just found out when I bought him that he's missing his tail fin off the back here, which is a little bit annoying, but he's got his Minicon and all his missiles and everything, and he's lovely. I also got Armada Demolisher. It's part of the same set, and he's complete 100% with his missiles and his Minicon, and he's very nice indeed. I've been after this guy for years, to be honest. I don't know why. He's always one that's tickled me fancy, and I like him. The crown jewel of me eBay bundle. I basically got 4 robots for 16 quid, which I'm not grumbling at. It's got to be Starscream, who is just absolutely lovely. I love this bot. Absolutely brilliant, except he's got a massive big kibble going on in the back there. That's rather ridiculous and takes up quite a bit of space on the shelf, but look at him, he's mint. Also, for reasons unknown to me even, I went to B&M today, B&M Home Stores, which is a shop which sells things, and they usually get like the end of line Transformers and stuff like that in. If anyone's interested, I picked up Wheeljack, $6.99. Oh yeah, chuffed with that, like. And I also picked up Viacon as well for $6.99. They had a load of Prime Deluxes and a couple of Prime Voyagers in as well. The Voyagers were $12.99 and the Deluxes were $6.99, so that's even cheaper than the Toys R Us buy one get one half price offer that's on at the minute, so I couldn't really argue with that, and I've been after Wheeljack and Viacon for ages, so I'm very pleased with that. Oh, Transformers Prime. Is anyone else enjoying that as much as I am at the minute? It's lush. It looks lovely, and it's totally picked up exactly where the last series left off, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm just really pleased that someone like Nolan North can get like a fairly prominent role, because Smokescreen looks like he's going to have a fairly big role this season. Moving on to the review then, here we have Energon Ironhide, and he's just mental. There's so many things wrong with him that really he should be awful toy, but I absolutely love him. I don't know why, honestly don't know why. Damn You Hussies mentioned in my last video, you know, he thought he was just an atrocious mould, and I can understand that, I really can, because I mean he's just bonkers, absolutely bonkers. This whole contraption on the top here, it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You can quite clearly see his head there. He's got, you know, he's just, I don't know anything about him. I've gone for £2.20, and I do very much like him. I quite like this blue Ironhide malarkey that's going on, although I probably would prefer if he was red. But in terms of detail and things, there's a bit of detail on the back there, a bit on the sides. I can see you right through here. He has this turret thing. point. In terms of a size comparison, here we have Energon Voyager Ironhide in his car mode, obviously, and here we have Prime Voyager Bulkhead. Ooh, there's a bit of a difference there, isn't there? Yes, I think the Energon line might have had it a bit better in terms of size. Right, transformation on this lad is doddle. Basically, it's not very much more than this. You flick these front bits up, and you flick this bit down, and believe it or not, that's his feet. His feet are a bit weird, but he's extremely sturdy when he's standing, so can't really argue with that. So then the next thing we do is move these down, split his legs, and basically that's his legs. Amazing. Then you take these side panels and just move them up, and then come around the back here, move his arms around, they just sort of fold into place like that. Then we turn these bits that way, and there's a little visor on his head, and that goes like that, and there we have him, Energon Ironhide in all his glory. And I don't know what it is about him, but I really like him. Oh, and he's come undone a bit there. There we go. I really like him. He's just chunky and lovely and big and stupid and quite a lot of fun. He's pretty cool. He's got this tiny little gun here. Excuse me. And it's got a little button on it, but it doesn't do anything. Not a thing. Yes! I'm giving Ultimate Warrior a break today. There he is in his bot mode, and he's got a lovely little face, and it's a nice little Autobot logo. It's like I said before, his feet are bonkers. Look at the state of his legs, man. It's huge. He does have, oh yeah, ratchet joints, ratchet joints. Not as good, but still gives you that little fix, doesn't it? Ball jointed elbows, and that's about all you're getting off him, to be honest. His head goes all the way around, so when it doesn't get stuck, and he makes silly noises. Should we see what he looks like with Bulkhead? Quick size comparison: Ironhide, Bulkhead. Yeah, I think we're getting screwed slightly. Of course, the Energon line is famous for one of its gimmicks, which a lot of people probably thought was one of the worst gimmicks ever until this came along. Ironhide, even though he's a Voyager, he Powerlinxes. Is that a word? Powerlinxes? I don't know. Powerlinx with with loads of deluxe figures, and looks utterly ridiculous to go with it. Yeah. What? He basically has the whole front section of a car as an arm, as a forearm. It just looks so silly, so silly. But how much fun is that? That's just like absolutely ridiculous. It looks like, I don't even know, I can't even compare that to anything because it just looks so silly. This is him combined with Inferno, by the way, in case anyone was wondering who his trousers are. Should we have a look at his leg mode and see if that's any better? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't know if I've got this guy combined right, but that just looks silly. Really silly. And then look how teeny, he's got teeny tiny little arms and massive long legs, and basically half of him hanging off the back there, and this won't shut up. Yeah, anyway, he looks silly, doesn't he? Very silly indeed. So Energon Ironhide then. Do I recommend him? Of course I do. He's absolutely bonkers and silly and all sorts of big silly fun. He's chunky, he's not bad to look at, to be honest, if you forgive like the fact that his legs are absolutely massive and he's got all these kibble-tastic bits and you can see his head in vehicle mode. There's something about him that I absolutely love. I don't know what it is, but there he is. He's cool and I do like him quite a lot. So this has been Mighty Grimlock with another video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the last one I'm going to do for at least a week because I've got to be away next week for work, so I shall see you all again soon. Goodbye.
Just a night
It makes a missile noise when you fire it. Oh, I've lost his missile now. Damn your missiles!